YouTube. And start up on Kick. Can't believe there was a booster case of some sort. $6,000. That's absurd. That case is not going to see the light of day at all. It's going to be it's going to remain in that cage unless somebody has the money to buy that. That's absurd. All right. You go there, you go there. Mainstreams everywhere, yep. I mean, a lot of people, I've had a good amount of people that I found on TikTok transfer over to Twitch. So, I mean, like, it's an option. I stream to 4 platforms at once just because it's another place to outreach to. Okay. We've been on that operator weapon acquisition. There's what, 5 or 6 weapons that we need to get? I just got the bow. Yeah. I mean, I'm a little low on as everyone is, low on red shards. I wouldn't even know how to activate my my bow. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. It is applied to you as well. Just making sure. Yeah, that looks weird. That looks absurd. All right. Have I done the Archon hunt this week? I have not. 40%. Do we want to do it? I'm down to do it. What is your in-game name, Nidoth? Oh, you already done yours. Alright, no worries. And I'll get right to it. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit.
Faithful believe they can secure a place in Sacred Tau if they massacre the unbelievers. We have no choice but to break them with force.
Alright.
Blood and glory we ascend in ecstasy.
Let's have a good night. Adios there, Arconium. Thanks for popping in. Get some rest. Only got 2 shards this week, and both of them were guaranteed ones. Oh, nice.
I intended this. I planned it. Our martyrdom.
What's a late game activity? The Archon hunt? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did that.
Let's go on the offensive.
Keep the specialist alive.
And what of your purpose, Natar? Were you sired only to be wet nurse to these putrid apes? Which of us truly needs to save the other?
An imbecile.
The enemy is at our doorstep. We must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Morning, sunshine! Get the short stick, did ya? Get a move on, then.
Transference signal strong. We're ready for battle.
Hey, let's go. Got a worm, madame? Sure.
I think you just annoyed him, matey. What they are not lacking is tenacity.
Oh, you do have access to it. Nice.
Many things have been taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so
You excited
bold
for
as
your
the one
vacation, Nora?
to lose.
Been doing this job for 13 years and no vacation breaks. You finally get a vacation. I don't know if I could ever work at a job and not have a vacation day. Or vacation weekend or something for 13 years.
Scan's about half done, I reckon. Stop sweating, Margaret. Scan's doing fine. I'm old enough and ugly enough to do two mucking things at once.
Oh yeah, but absolutely. Get the cavia and get the hex up. We're 1999 up. EDA and ETA are very fun.
Did you not have the coming along nicely. Just give it another minute, I reckon.
Oh, last wave.
You want to hit those high notes? You gotta mean it.
Hmm.
There you go. One Archon, coordinates and all. Pretty as a mucking dinner.
The scans are complete, Tenno. Prepare for an assault on the Archon.
Yeah, the Nodork is pretty good though. I haven't used it lately though. The extinguished dragon key. What about the dragon keys? Or the extinguished one? Or were you carrying it? Let me give you more. Alright. Last little battle and then off to doing more Pareto Rebellion. Yay! What fun!
What he is now. The price of that vision is measured in innocent lives. Stop him.
I had a billet on it. Just stuff to grow bonds and completely forgot about them. When no. This pack is worth $5. I got a $3 card. It's my most expensive card. $3. Yeah, that was a rip. It's all right though. And it was which one was it? Oh, hold on. Mid mission, shouldn't be doing that. It was
He will close the distance shockingly fast.
it was this guy. Oh, I'm purple.
Look for the one that is armed.
There we go. It was this guy. Silver Israeli.
stolen deacon veils should allow you to deceive the barrier.
Yep, yep, yep. I almost went down.
Pride, Farah never could stand alone. Time after time,
Whoa.
he allowed himself to be used
Super speed.
first by our father, then by Ballas. And now what is left of him is puppeted by the Ram. I will not say he deserved better, but I grieve for who he could have been.
How'd your tournament go, Josh? Did you beat your brother? Yeah, I just need 9 more of them. Okay. All right, cross our fingers. Let's hope it's a Tau Forge.
Now,
Ah, rip.
good job.
One mistake that cost you the game. All right, there we go. And well, now I'm blue, but got a Yamato card. Although I think the next one is the Troll Fulgur 6000 one. I think that's the next costly one. Oh, I didn't even get to check. What I get? Oh, no Tau Forge. Ah, rip. Hey, RTR. But yeah, I'll bring them in tomorrow, so you can look at them. Yeah, nothing went too crazy on it. I opened up some One Piece cards, RTR. I got a $4 card. I'm blue right now, but silver Israeli. So I'm just here in the corner lurking. I gotcha. Much appreciated. I'll look into that. I'll probably have to look up a video on how to play that game because I'm so freaking lost on how to play it. All right, incursions. 24-hour stream, November 2nd. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that. Yeah.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I'm unable to
On the toxin, Miss.
search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Doing a star charge moment. Need a grind? Absolutely. Get it amongst it. Get that grind on. No, thank you. I wonder, can I find these caches while they're doing the normal mission?
Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grenier poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive.
Yeah, as soon as I was working on that last job, there were 3 pallets I was auditing, and all 3 of those pallets were mixed into each other. I was separating 3 pallets, making them 2, and each pallet was 200 cases each. It was not a good setup for my day. I had to stay a whole hour late, restacking it all. Hey, Warframe Explained. Welcome, welcome. How's your day, Ben? How's streams going? Oop. Looks like they found 1 cache.
We found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints.
So once I got out, immediately got home,
Set the injector
and I kid you not,
incinerate the toxin.
my phone died as well while I was at work, so that was fun.
You're going to destroy the injector.
I had a charger cord in my card, and I took the charger cord and my phone with me, got into the house, went to my bedroom to get clothes for a shower. I threw my phone and charger cord onto the bed. I look away to go into my closet to grab a shirt. As I'm throwing my phone onto the bed, I hear a thumping noise that my phone made, and I'm like, what the heck just happened? I look back to my bed. I don't see my phone. Okay. I look on the floor. Not there. Okay. Look underneath the bed. Not there. Okay. What pocket dimension did you go into? I spent a good like 5-10 minutes looking for my dang phone. Come to find out, it yeeted itself into the far reaches of space. In the back end of my mattress, against the wall, all the way in the corner. I'm like, of course you would go to the farthest spot possible. Adios, get some sleep. Absolutely. Thanks for popping in. Catch you tomorrow. Oh, it's 3 a.m. for you. Yeah, it's 10:30 for me. Time zones are fun. So that was the time I catch one of your streams again. We're going good. Added a lot of stuff probably since you've been here. One of the newest stuff. Hold on, before you try and activate it. One of the new things I added that I'm very happy about. Stream fog. There we go. So, if you scroll down, Warframe Explained. I think you're on PC. If you're on mobile, it won't show up. It only shows up on PC. But if you scroll down, there's a panel that says Stream Fog. With a whole bunch of faces you can mess around with. Ah, you're on phone. Ah, rip. Well, here. I'll pop open my own stream. Because they are an absolute blast to play with. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there. Stream fog. I have like 80 or so things you can add. Yep.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on.
Why do you tilt your head when I turn my head? I guess you can't turn your head. Your turning is tilting, I guess. Huh. Oh, get this. Someone reported a member of my community in the game for playing Garuda, and they were doing some crazy numbers, and they're like, Garuda's not that good, you're cheating. Like, I probably can guarantee you, with... Hey, Scotch Batman. Those red crits that I was doing, I'm pretty sure someone saw that. Like, you're cheating. You don't know what you're talking about. Can't be doing that crazy amount of damage. Report. I always tell new Tenno, baby Tennos, like all Warframes are capable of doing some great, insane things. You just got to know how to play them. Oh yeah, Calervo is an easy high crit Warframe. That's like his thing. Like Warframes that aren't hardly used as much. Heavy Blade? Yeah, absolutely. Like, for me, it does take a little while for red crits to start showing up for Gyre. But once they get going, very nice.
Prepare for life support.
Yeah, Gyro is probably my most fun frame to take to level cap. Wow. I got you, Unholy Bow.
Additional life support has
The Unholy Bow. BAUX. Multi-shot on SMG is kind of wild. Oh, yeah.
Your lack of honor has brought this upon you.
Alright, bring it on there, Arbus Vexus. Where you at? Yep. Word from Explained popped in. Yep. Alright, they're all gone. They're off to bed though. They're up pretty late. Definitely look after yourself first. Where even are you there, Mouse? Can I... You're over here? There we go. So here, I really should be asleep. I'm playing a game on an iPad. The one game, so I'm playing 2 games on my phone, off to the side.
when you are ready. Go to extraction.
So this weird game called Legend of Mushroom, I think. Legend of Mushroom, and then The Tower. I think I'm on tier 12 now. Let's see what next. Workshop defense discount.
They fought well.
Attack speed. Critical factor. That's the tower defense. It's a bit of a grind of a game, just like Warframe, but it's like incremental. So you're only going to improve the more you play it. I mean, I guess that's almost all games. You'll improve the more you play it. But yeah, I'm working on getting all these cards slotted. I can hold 13 cards, and I gotta use gems to buy up another slot there. And these are all the cards I can hold once I get the slots available. Just buffs. Buffs for your tower. Yeah, Legend of Mushroom, though, there was this collaboration they were doing with the anime series Overlord. So I actually managed to, I don't know if you can see the skin right, but Ainzul Gon's alter ego, if you will, where he was some swordsman. I got that skin. I gotta pay an additional $80 to actually wield Ainz's skin, and I'm not willing to do that. I'll throw a 20, but that's probably the extent I'll go. I'm not throwing a whole another $80 for a skin. Especially if I'm not getting any significant boost, like damage boost out of that.
Found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Ah, that was stupid of me. Just jump into the toxic cloud, why don't you, and steal path. Very smart of you, John.
The captured target has vital information that you will need to extract.
No, no, no. No more toxicity, please.
Success. The captain is in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. A juggernaut nearby. It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
I do have an iPad, and I have one game on that, and that's Castle Clash. I don't know if it's still out or if it's still around.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
That game was fun. And I managed to find a guild or a squad called One Piece. So that's fun. I gotta find another anime to get into. I got a few on my list. I just finished Furry Run a little while ago.
Let's go on the offensive.
Well, no duh. Well, there we go. Get electrocuted, nerd. I heard a star underneath. I don't know how you would get hit. Or down below. There we go.
It is done. What I've learned from the skirmish.
I'm gonna think about ending this stream a little early, probably like 11:40. Try to, so an hour left. Try to get to sleep a little earlier. I won't be doing that ever again. Freaking trading cards.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Shutting the doors in my face.
Let's go on the offensive.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into your hands.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alarms. Data destruction's imminent. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
Yeah. Oh, it is just me. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's not. You got, all right, so B got successfully captured off to C.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
I'm not. Jeez, what the heck? Excuse me. Coming through. This way. Oh, who got taken out? No one. I hit an ice canister. You hit a toxic one.
We will counter.
Or a corrosive one.
You are a blade. You exist to
I killed someone. Yeah.
the lesson.
We're fighting enemies to the death. Alright. One last one. Boy Cascade. Brother. Too bad it's not a freaking relic crack. I'd actually be doing that. I'm not gonna lie. If there was one right now, I would do it. Head to sleep. Enjoy stream. Good night. Thanks for showing me Stream Fog. I'll have to give that a go in the future. Absolutely. Very fun one.
Purge our exolizers and keep them purged so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand.
I didn't bring the proper weapons to this mission. Oh. It's not a level cap.
That got their attention. Enemy forces
That was
moving
a
to their location.
no scope headshot.
purged. The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed Exolizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination.
Yo, the drip. The Drip Lord. Welcome in. Just started playing Warframe MR5. Primary weapon, sure I use. Primary weapon you should use is what you can carry. That is, that's unfortunately the answer right now. Your main objective should be opening up planets, doing every mission on every planet. Keep on opening up your solar system, and doing your missions, your side quests, Warframe quests, main quests. You want to just aim at doing that. Your damage isn't gonna be, or shouldn't be, in the front burner for right now. Damage will come in the future for sure. Hey there, Walsh. Oh, you raided. well, welcome in there, Walsh. Thanks for the raid. How's everyone doing from the raid? Hey, Tree, welcome in. But yeah, the drip. Just take one at a time. It's a grind of a game. It's gonna be very easy to get overwhelmed, especially with what I'm doing. This stuff, do not worry about what I'm doing. This is very late game stuff. You want to try and aim to getting Steel Path. Steel Path is acquired by completing your solar system. Once you get Steel Path unlocked, that is when you can then start looking into how to get your weapon stronger, how to get your Warframe stronger, and all that. Someone put it out simply in a different stream that non-Steel Path Warframe is essentially like a tutorial. It's made for it to give you a feel of the game, get you familiar with the enemies, the different kind of enemies, how the elements affect those enemies, because each enemy is weak to a certain element or elements. And just a little bit of a practice round, essentially. Then once you get into Steel Path, that's when you can be like leveling up your builds and all that. But yeah. Yo, the Drip Lord, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm on every night except for Sundays. There's a lot going on in the battle in the channel in general. Which forgot what I was about to say, but there's stuff in the channel points, stuff in the about section. If you're on PC, there's a stream fog panel. If you're on PC, if you scroll down, it's very fun to use. And then another thing you can do is set your birthday to the stream. You can do that if you're on mobile or any platform. If you follow the command prompt, set birthday, 2-digit month, 2-digit day. You can set it. The difficult part is trying to remember to return to that day, because a nice celebration will happen if you pop in on your birthday. But yeah, if you have any questions at all there, Drippler, about like where to get stuff, which by the way, if no one told you, Warframe Wikipedia is your absolute best friend. If you're wondering where to get a certain item, Just enter that item into Google space Warframe. You'll get your answer. As much as you were told growing up in school, where Wikipedia is not a great source to add to your essays and all that, it's a great source for Warframe. Hey, didn't get to say hi in the chat, but GG on that incursion. What do you do to keep up the awesome? What do I do to keep up the awesome energy? It's just me. I mean, if there's no one in chat, it's kind of like the same with everyone. If there's no one in chat, just like I'm just gonna game out. Not much to talk to someone that's not there. That's what a lot of beginning streamers, like even myself when I was starting streaming, struggle with, is conversing with the chat that's not there. Where you have you leave the chat with this sense of, okay, now I got to be the one to start the conversation. So keeps things entertaining if you keep the chat going. Kind of hard to do that when no one's there, but sorry, typing too fast. Love what you do. Keep up the awesome energy. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. But like I said, a lot going on. You got Pokemon running across the screen. You can change up your Pokemon. This shows up on both mobile and PC. For PC, it is on the right side, stream avatars. If you click on that, you can buy more Pokemon. You develop the Pokemon points in there just by watching the channel, just like channel points. And I think it's below the stream if you're on mobile. But yeah. November 2nd is my birthday, and I've decided to attempt to do a 24-hour stream that day. I don't know how I'll do, but we'll see. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing that whole time. Warframe for sure. I got other games. Caliban Prime is definitely good. I tell a lot of beginning Warframers, Tennos, that every Warframe is good to use. Every Prime Warframe is good to use. You just got to know how to build them and know how to use them. If you build them right, they can be an absolute powerhouse. You can basically take almost every Warframe up to level cap. Just got to know how the Warframe works. And I always go back to Titania. Once I found out how to build her, once I found out how to build her, I was wrecking. So basically, a prime example, which I guess you can take this off of a little note, Driplore. If you ever get Titania's 4th ability, Razor Wing, is an ability. Meaning your Dex Pixia Prime pistols and your swords are also counted as an ability, even though they're weapons. They're part of your 4th ability. So they're kind of fused into that. All 3 of those things. The 4th ability, turning into Razor Wing, and using her weapons count as an ability. And because of that feature, you can use that by putting Toxic onto the weapon, making Archon Continuity viable. Because 45% ability duration, abilities that inflict toxin status effect will also apply corrosive. Now, she doesn't normally have any toxic status on any of her abilities. Except, like I said, her weapons count as an ability. So you can throw toxic on it, making that ability toxic. So then you can apply continuity on it. And same thing with her passive. Titania generates health for herself and nearby allies every time she casts an ability. So she has a healing ability. Passive is an ability. So you can apply Archon Intensify on it as well, making that viable. Restoring health with abilities, grant 30% ability strength. So you just got to know how to use the Warframe, build them right, and they can be an absolute powerhouse into level cap. I'm kind of working my way through with all the different frames. I was having a blast with Wisp for the longest time, and then I found Kalervo, and once I modded him outright, I'm like, let me hop on to someone else. I found Zaku and found out that with Zaku, range. You want that range up. You want to grab as many weapons as you can. He's a multi-shot frame. And then I found Titania, and I just walked through her. And after Titania, I actually then found Gyre, and found out that her main shtick is electric procs. I have 4 purple shards dedicated to electric procking. And then because her abilities, 3rd and 4th abilities, they cost an insane amount of energy to start. Like this one has 116 energy drain, and this one has 155. So they're very costly in the energy department. So at the start of the mission, and those 2 abilities, with each kill, it extends the duration of the ability, or resetting it basically. It resets the count, the like timer of when it ends every time you keep killing. So as long as you're keep killing enemies, that ability will remain active. So what I wanted at the start of the mission is having enough energy to immediately summon my 3rd and 4th ability. So I needed that yellow shard for maximum energy filled on spawn. So 3rd and 4th ability are 2 abilities where you just activate them and leave them be. Yep. Every Warframe is good. So you just got to know how to build them and how they operate. All right. So back to your question, can I help you get your first prime weapon? Absolutely. I mean, yes, I can, but follow-up question, like a comeback question, I guess. I'll ask is, what MR are you? Because I can help you get a prime weapon, but if you're like MR4, you can't much even use the weapon. So if you're not of the level to carry the weapon, there's weapons that are level locked. Yeah, you're MR6. There's not that many weapons that are open to MR6. I mean, there are weapons that are open to MR6 that will allow you to get to MR7 and so forth. But at the starting of the game, like you are, you're not gonna have much. And I wish there was like a filter, if you will, by mastery rank. 14, 15, 8. Yeah, I wish there was one where it filters by level lock. That'd be a neat little filter. So right now, your main focus wipe should be opening up your solar system. Keep on doing missions on every planet, opening up your star chart, and get to Steel Path. Once you get to Steel Path, then you can start focusing on acquiring prime warframes and weapons and all that. There's plenty of items and weapons to get you up to the capability of getting to Steel Path, but your time is most well spent focusing on your missions and your planets. Everything that you can get in the game will still be here. Like every weapon, every warframe, they'll still be here. You can get them at a later date. Are you part of a dojo? Do you know if you're part of a dojo or a clan? Same with you there, Prime Drippler. If you're a part of a clan or a dojo yet.
I make exceptions for the
Okay.
exceptional.
Once you get the clan key crafted, I can send you an invite to my clan because I got weapons that you can choose from. That's where you get the majority of the weapons starting game. I mean, once you get a weapon, it might have a prime variant. Not all weapons will have a prime variant to them. But again, just gotta make sure you can carry it. The level locking feature will stop at MR17. MR17 is where it will stop on where you got to worry about if you're of the level to carry the weapon. Because Coda Liches are weapons you can get at MR17, but then it stops there. Once you get 17, 18, you can remain at 17 for the end of time and carry all weapons and all warframes, basically. Yeah. What is your in-game name there, Wiped? I can only send you a friend request, and then next time you're in here, when you're like, yo, I just got to MR12. At MR12, we can try to crack you a prime weapon, at least. The good news is, though, warframes are not level locked. Prime warframes are not level locked, so if you manage to get a prime warframe, you can play all the prime warframes you'd like. Oh, that was an invite. My bad. Not a friend request. That's probably quicker. Yeah, we'll do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada boom. Renato? I don't know that person. Any good weapon to try and get if I'm enjoying the Nadaruk? Let's see. I mean, I guess the simplest answer would just look up bow. I know the Cinta is is a powerhouse for sure. Paris Prime. I know Helpful Hildren uses the Paris Prime in conjunction with his Hildren. But yeah. I mean, if you're looking for the explosion, the explosion power of it, the explosive power of the Nadaruk, you can go for the Kuva Brahma. That has a much more explosive power to it, to the attack. It's very flashy. But if you want the damage, I would say Paris or Cinta. Hey, Mentamore, hello, welcome in. Absolutely, yeah. Yo, right, brother, welcome back. Hello, hello. All right. What I was doing is heavy grinding on the Peruta Rebellion to try and grab the operator weapons. Is the Praetor Rebellion available for everyone? Because if it's available for everyone, I guess I could join non-Steel Path. And then, if people want to play along with me. Really love Warframe. The only thing I dislike, and is making me not want to play it, is the slots you have to get. Yeah. I'm doing alright. I was ended up having to stay a little later at work, about an hour long, finishing up my job. It's kind of job where I can't just stop in the middle of it and leave. So I gotta talk to my boss tomorrow and be like, I didn't stay overtime on purpose. I work in a warehouse. I audit pallets for a grocery chain store to make sure that making sure that the grocery stores are getting the products that they ordered. Like if they're short an item, if they're an extra an item, or if any items are damaged before it gets to the store, I just make sure of that. It's an alright job, especially because it's in the fridge temperature. It's in a fridge warehouse. I'm not in the freezer part of it, although I do receive freezer items to audit as sometimes as well. The only thing I dislike about it is, and it's with every job, is the pay. But it's all right. But mine has a bit more of a deeper reason than it simply being pay is too little. There's a bigger reason behind it. Like back in November, half the people got a raise and the other half didn't get anything. That's what happened. So that was fun. They're currently trying to solve it. Half a year later. So every month the warehouse, the company I work for does a whole warehouse meeting to discuss like new plans and all that. I'm getting a retention, like the remainder of my retention bonus in a week. Hello there, Yugo Games. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. How long have you been playing Warframe? Hello there, Austin. There we go. Well, on and off. Fair enough. Yeah, there was another person in here that was saying they had to take a break for a while. I can see it being quite a little easy to get burnt out in this game if you play it a lot. I do it as part of a channel thing, so I play it every day. I haven't gotten burnt out, even though, like, aside from it being part of my channel and what I do, especially with like one of the channel points I have is you can redeem a full Prime set of your choice 30,000. And what comes along with that is the slot to carry it, the Orkin catalyst if it's a weapon, or Orkin reactor if it's a warframe, as well as the Nexus adapter. So you're basically given all of everything you need for that warframe or weapon, prime weapon of your choice, for 30,000. And because of that, I just got to make sure that my prime storage is up to be able to afford giving out all that stuff. Right now, I'm focusing on MR. Got your second warframe to 30. Nice. They're all like all over here. Oi. There we go. Whoop, hang on. That's a dead end. Over here, there we go. This way now. Over here, up here, through here, over here, over the river and through the woods. You don't know what MR you are? Are you in the game right now? I mean, you can always, if you remember your login, you can go to the website and log into the website instead of having to open up the whole game and logging in there. Go to warframe.com and sign in there. Remember your login info. And goodbye. Oh, just download new content. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to tell another streamer. They're playing Rocket League, and they were a big player in New World when it was big. It's unfortunately going down. I think it's either already went down or is about to go down and not to be playable anymore. But he was really big into playing that game. And I was trying to convince him, hey, you should join Warframe. And he's like, I don't know. That game's been out for 12, 13 years. I think it's a little late for me. No, it's not. It's like, yeah, but so many people are up to date on it. And for me to make content on it, like, you can still make content on it. People are still getting into the game. Like heck, like, we got... We got Drip Lore that popped in, MR5. We had one person in TikTok. It's MR6. Plenty of new people are still getting into this game, and it's still like running as a great game. Like, there's no signs yet of it dying out. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's only it's only gotten more popular now because of Destiny 2's decline. There's a lot of Destiny 2 refugees popping over, with Destiny 2 going down. But yeah, it's still a very relevant game to get into. Like, unless you're trying to work towards competing in some competition with Rocket League, like trying to convince him, like, try to get into Warframe, dude. You will love it. I'm wasting your time on Rocket League. Been around 2 months and I'm MR19. I'm still wanting more of Warframe, right? It was 2 weekends ago where I did a level cap. My second level cap. My second level cap Void Cascade with Gyre Prime. And it was that mission where I was having an absolute blast of a run. Like, I was throwing red crits across the map. I was in the 3rd room in a level cap, and I was still causing red crits to enemies that were still in the 1st room because of there being still electric procs going on there. Like, brother, this is awesome. The whole mission, I was seeing nothing but reds. Throw another electric orb. Reds. 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 Bro. Loving this. I remember I popped into my operator drifter or whatever, and I slingshot myself up to the 2nd floor, and I open up the door, and there's enemies there, and nothing's going on. I'm the first person there. And I shot one of them with my drifter. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm in my drifter. Let me bring my Warframe that still has his abilities active. I bring her back up. And instantly, as soon as I got back into my Warframe, reds. The enemies that were once there were not there anymore. Supat 2. Oh, nice. I'm looking for someone to run Supat to open all the worlds. Well, there you go. It is 11:19. I gotta remember to throw a different arc gun on my freaking arc wing. Y'all ready, rude fox? Have a good day. Kill many enemies? Absolutely. Thanks for popping in. Nice to meet you. That was fast. I didn't do anything. Thanks for the carry.
Rest now.
Doesn't help it's 4:20 a.m. for me. Yeah, it's currently 11:20 p.m. for me. So I'm probably gonna do one more mission here, and then we're gonna probably raid out because I want to be able to get to bed early enough and get to sleep so I have energy for work tomorrow. But yeah, I'll try to get on a little earlier tomorrow. As I always say that. But I mean, today I was out trying my hand at One Piece cards, and so far this Silver's Rayleigh card is my most expensive card now. It's $4. I'm not doing that again. I was curious. Oh, you don't sleep at night? Oh, okay. I'm a big One Piece fan. Love One Piece. Which, if you guys are into One Piece, whenever I talk about One Piece, always gonna be spoilers. Always gonna be spoilers. You think they're bringing out Warframe cards out? They're gonna create like a Warframe card game, some sort. That'd be interesting. Found out you can drop your weapon G-Fame. Oh yeah, you can drop your weapon in the game. Yeah, yep. Yep, absolutely. Oh yeah, the Morga. Yeah, we gotta swap out of that. Larkspur. Larkspur is the goat. Alright, there we go. Alright. What I think might do Saturdays is community game night, where I actually, regardless of what the mission is, I'll play with it if whatever people would like to play. Either in Warframe or a different weapon or a different game entirely. If people want to play a different game. Actually, what most likely happened was a like Kubro type enemy or a dog type enemy latched your weapon out of your hands is what happened most likely. I actually don't know if you can actually drop your weapon on purpose. I think there was an enemy that grabbed the weapon out of your hands. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do enough. There's an enemy that takes weapons, weapon off and drops it, yeah. I don't know if you guys were here, or if anyone was here. Definitely not any of the new guys. But during TennoCon, what I do for the week after, Borg Tier Week, is same week I do an event. And I basically give out loads of prime items, weapons and warframes alike, along with arcanes and platinum giveaways and all that. Bunch of giveaways. And what I've done this time around, above me, there we go, 355 days of a mod drop chance booster. That affects mods as well as endo. I got a whole year's worth of it. And you can only get that booster through Borgatir. What I'm gonna try and do, I'm gonna try to do it again this year. So I have another year next year. By the same thing. But on top of that, during the event, I was giving out one warframe along with their weapons. So 3 giveaways a day, essentially. What I want to do next year is to be able to give away 2 warframes and their weapons. So 6 potential 6 giveaways each day. That's what I want to be able to do. But I got to get a lot of prime items. I got to get a lot of prime items then to give away 6 items per day. 2 warframes and their weapons. So that's what the inside of your ship looks like. Everyone is not even here.
Establish a perimeter and keep those soul-turned anarchs out.
Yeah. Yeah, it produced really good results this year. UMR 17, nice. Keep up the progress. Keep up the progress. And if no one's part of a clan yet, or would like to be part of an active clan, it's not much decorated. I do want to get around to decorating it. I'm just not a decorating person. Not much of a decorating person. But the dojo has all the essentials. It has all weapons except for the Hema, which requires a very, very odd resource to craft, or to research, essentially, in the dojo. And you need a lot of it. You only get it in infested missions. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do it again this stream. I normally give out 100 plat each stream. I forgot again. It's a little too late. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Rank 10? Alright. Okay, you two have all the research done. Very nice. Okay, you're starting to rack up those hours. Nice. 324 hours. Very nice. Come on now. There we go. Very nice, very nice. They're using Core Prime. Core Prime's a good one. I've yet to fully lock her down yet, in terms of like modding her out, right? I'm slowly moving with different frames, as I was showing before. I'm currently on Gyre. Eventually I'll get tired of her and move on to someone else.
We can maneuver in peace again. We can't mass assault troops because of Anarch pinpoint strikes. Need you to take out their targeting array and give our guys a fighting chance.
Node control interrupted. Must find new Anarch code. Corruption complete. Anarch targeting impossible now. Use authorization. Make permanent.
Oh yeah, I never actually thought to. Ow!
Node is useless for now. Time to initiate meltdown protocol.
That's the third ability? Dang, yo. So that was the bow.
Targeting array scrapped. Our troops already on the move. Your work's not done though. Get in position.
Oh, welcome in there, Invixity. I can't seem to find how subsuming works on Sirius and Orion. And I'd rather not mess it up. Can you explain it? You subsume and get both abilities.
We've captured their tight
Oh.
beam transmitter and troves of intel with it. Seize battery parts from the enemy and juice that thing to the max.
So Yugo Games, UGO Games, you ran out of Pokeballs, so if you throw an exclamation mark at the beginning of that, and you'll buy 10 Pokeballs. Oh, you did. Oh, okay.
Were cruel, turning royal friends into mountain enemies. Lay their tormented ghosts to rest.
What the heck? Oh, you went on the extension, I see. Alright.
Even with prime warframes turned upon you,
The Nadaruk, that's a good weapon. That's a good bow.
honor these memories.
Main, either Sirius or Ryan by heading to Pontus Tower. If it's Sirius, then you put some Subsume on it. Only that frame get the ability. Subsume only apply to whom you put as primary main. Ah. Good to know. All right. It is currently King in Black. Welcome in. And 007. I played a couple of 007 games in the past. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Excuse me. How long have you been playing Warframe? Unfortunately, it is the tip end of stream. It is a bit of a short one. It was a very busy day today. I hope to get back in time tomorrow. And then like, I'm gonna try my absolute hardest to get on to be here earlier. But I will be on tomorrow. But yeah, there's a lot going on in this channel, King in Black. You can set your birthday to the stream if you'd like, with the command in the title down below. You can mess around with the channel points that mess with my face, a whole bunch of filters. And if you're on PC and you scroll down, there's a fun little attachment called Stream Fog. That Stream Fog attachment, you can also then mess with my face and all sorts of other faces you can apply to it. I try to have my channel be very focused towards viewers. A lot of what I have is for viewers to interact with. There's a lot of viewer interaction on this channel. Instead of me just like smashing out a level cap Void Cascade mission, and you're just sitting there or playing your own game. Like, I guess playing your own game, but if you're just sitting there watching stream, like, it gives you something to do. I've just been busy playing Warframe, absolutely, and finding others to watch while I play. Even though I'm banned on PlayStation account for now. You're banned on PlayStation account. Hey yo, that sucks. Well, let me make sure I get my daily forma. There we are. I didn't have one crafting? What? Suspension, to be exact. I gotcha. But yeah. I want to make sure I get a good night's rest for work tomorrow. And then have enough energy for stream tomorrow. At the beginning of stream, like, I will not be doing this ever again. I was just curious, and I got myself some One Piece playing cards. I'm a big fan of One Piece, and I got my most expensive card, $4. I won't be buying One Piece cards ever again. That was a waste of money. Hello. Do you help out missions on Warframe? I sometimes do, yes. However, tonight is a bit on the tip end of stream. Crazy how, like, at the very end, we got a lot of new people hop in. Welcome in there, Cup. Hope you had an amazing day. It is a very tip end of stream, though. We're about to raid out, because it is 11:40 p.m. for me. And I want to be able to get proper night's rest for work tomorrow, and not be dead. But yeah, absolutely pop in tomorrow, and we can see if I can help or if anybody else can help. Whatever time it is for you, take it 3 hours in the past, and that's roughly around when I'll start. I'll put an announcement in my Discord of when I'll be live. There is an event in there for November 2nd. Oh, I'm in somebody else's Discord there. Let's go to my Discord. there it is. We got an event, 24-hour stream, November 2nd. It's my birthday, so that day for sure I'll be able to help out people. We'll have a lot of time available. But yeah, you're more than welcome to use my Discord if people want to join in squads and play Warframe together. If you'd like, I have a system in there where you can create your own voice channel if you'd like. To your settings. And yeah, we'll end it here and go find someone to raid. Let's see what we got today. Here, this guy is at the very I rated him the other day though. Just join Discord? Hey yo, let's go. And occasionally I'll be in my own voice chat if people want to hop in and game out. Actually, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll be in my own I'll be in the general voice chat. To get access to everything, make sure you go to the rules tab and click the green check mark. Basically saying you agree to the rules of Discord and my channel. Like no profanity, no hating. Basically, no trying to start no fights. Try to keep drama to a minimum, if non-existent, if possible. He called me ugly. Well, you said I was ugly first. Like, all right. But yeah. Most servers have that now in Discord. Yeah. But yeah, you'll get access to like everything else. You can even select the Warframe role, and that will open up a Warframe section where you can post your builds. You can post your fashion. Fashion frame is endgame. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who shall we pick? We got two options here that I'm leaning towards. Let's see, what are you doing? What are you doing? Looks like you're playing ETA, I think. And you are also playing the ETA. Oh, you guys are part of the squad. There's a what you got? Like 5 of you in there? 164. Yeah, you got 5 people playing together. 5 streamers playing together. Yeah, let's raid them. All right. Do got a couple of raid messages or raid message options for you to choose from. Raid message 1 you can copy if you're a subscriber. Raid 2 you can copy for followers. And then raid 3 you can use and attach the emotes of your choosing. Your emotes, somebody else's emotes, my emotes. Customize it to your liking. And then the 4th option is the one I use, although I think you got to be subscribed to use mine. But yeah, we will pause the regular music and throw on the raid music. An absolute vibe of a stream. Absolutely amazing individual. I think they're playing ETA right now. Like I said, I'll be on tomorrow. Same time, same place. Oh, shoot. Oh. I completely forgot. You sent a person. You did the guy to raid. I completely forgot about that. You did send a guy to raid. Did you DM it to me on Discord? Or whisper it to me? Where'd you send it? Hold on. Let me look at my actions. It was yesterday. Today, solar flare. Today, Walshbud guided the raid, or Walshbud raided me. Song request, check in. Low there. Guide the raid. Ah. Let me see if that person's still up. Ah, yeah, they're not live anymore. I'll refund the channel point. Oh no. Wait, nope, wrong one. Nope, they're up. They're live. I typed in the wrong name. Why is there both names in there? Huh, that's weird. There's two different names in that guide the raid. All right. We will do the person that guide the raid, the dead one redeemed a while back. Sergeant Souls or SGT Souls. Pretty sure the sergeant. All right, we'll do that. Raid SGT underscore Souls. Definitely a big tip. Always double check the profile picture, make sure it matches so you're rating the right person and not a dead channel. Because I've done that several times. All right. Let's go say hello to them. I don't know what they're doing. Chill vibes, good time, helping out. Tenno. Looks like this is helping out Tenno, maybe? We'll see. It looks like he also got some giveaways going on. At least that's in his title. I don't know if he's actively giving out a giveaway right now. We'll see. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, rest of your night. Thanks for popping in. Driplord, thanks for the follow. UGO Games, thanks for the follow. King in Black, thanks for the follow. Cup of Troy, thanks for the follow. Walsh, thanks for the raid. Welcome back there, Mono, from yesterday. Adios there, Bagman. You have a good night. Make sure you get up, stretch, hydrate. Adios. Bye-bye.